Hey guys, SuperHorrorBro Mike here, and in today's Bendy and the Ink Machine video, we check out the new screenshot for Bendy Chapter 4, released by its developer, MacLeod Games. The following video is a full analysis of this new image, so let's get started. But before we jump into this video, remember to subscribe and hit that bell to be notified every time a new video drops. The new teaser shows a long corridor, with a bright light emanating from a doorway at the bottom. An ominous silhouette casts tall shadows across the floor and ceiling. This silhouette almost certainly belongs to Alice Angel. To the left, we see an axe, a split tombstone, and a boarded up doorway. To the right, we see a busted up machine, as well as a Boris toy with its head twisted off. Beside this toy is a cage. But the thing that really jumps out to us is the message scrawled across the centre of the image. It reads, "See you soon, love Alice." I believe this message has a double meaning, serving both to speak to Henry and also to us as an audience. Alice seems to be baiting Henry for some reason. Perhaps this is why we saw Boris tied up at the end of chapter 3. Alice could easily have killed Boris, like she has before, but seems to be keeping him alive for some reason. Also, why leave Henry alive after the elevator accident? Unless Alice left him for dead after snatching Boris away. The message above the image on the official Bendy Twitter post had the additional text, "Are you still out there, errand boy?" So either Alice is waiting for Henry to come to Boris as part of a greater, yet unknown plan, or she believed he perished during the elevator drop. The second meaning behind this message is intended for us as fans of the game itself. I believe this is a strong indicator that Bendy Chapter 4 will be launching very soon. After all, we had a second tweet today from the developers informing us we would be getting a new trailer for Bendy Chapter 4 this Saturday. This new trailer may well include the release date for the game, perhaps to coincide with the anniversary of Chapter 2, which released on Steam April 27th of last year. So stay tuned for my full analysis of that. Now let's look at the silhouette of Alice herself. I had previously theorised that Chapter 4 would feature less of Bendy and instead we would see more of Alice and potentially Sammy too if he indeed makes a return. The fact Alice actually appears in this image in person means it is logical to assume we may find her hunting Henry throughout the level as a new enemy type. It seems likely we won't be able to fight Alice in combat, as she will most certainly be a very powerful enemy like Bendy, meaning Henry will have to evade her, at least until he gets his weapons back once again.
This will definitely come in handy.
Next, let's take a look at some key items. The axe, the split tombstone, the cage, and the headless Boris toy. I believe these items are symbolic and work together to indirectly tell us a message about the story in the upcoming chapter of the game. The headless Boris represents the possible fate of our favourite wolf, who after being stolen away by Alice is now at her mercy. Next, let's briefly mention the cage. We saw these cages before, hanging above Alice in the Chapter 4 announcement trailer. It is likely these cages may hold items, or perhaps even characters, that Henry will have to free from Alice's clutches. Or they could just be cages designed to look creepy. We have had many hints from promo material for Chapter 4 that Boris is indeed in danger. However, despite this grim imagery, it doesn't mean that Boris is going to die in Bendy Chapter 4, and here's why. It seems the right hand side of this image represents danger, the broken machine, the cage, and the headless Boris. However, the left shows an axe, a broken tombstone, and a boarded up door, all good signs. A boarded up door symbolises safety from danger, an axe is a weapon used to defend us and others against our enemies, and the broken tombstone could represent Henry's defiance to let Alice kill Boris. No, he will not die, hence the broken tombstone. We know Henry is on a mission to save Boris, as seen in a previous tweet by MacLeod. This broken tombstone is further evidence of this. Boris's fate is not yet sealed. But for now we must wait and see where the continuing story of Bendy takes us as we get closer to the release date of Chapter 4. And that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it, and if you did, leave me a comment down below, give this video a like, and of course remember to subscribe for more videos just like this one, and I will see you on the next one.